Where a new bag of trail mix appeared on the floor. But the bag of trail mix kept on moving, pulling Bernard away from his post. When I got back, the door was open and everything was going. I asked Bernard what happened and he said he didn't know. But as we were leaving, we saw Brayton driving away with all my stuff. So my class was having a Christmas party, and I was helping my teacher. However, when I put the cookies out, my teacher became worried that Brayton and his brother might eat them all. I told him not to worry because Brayton was suspended. But what I didn't know was his suspension was over. My teacher told me to rush into the closet to save the cookies. And while I was in there, I heard everything they did. First, they threw a fit because the cookies were missing. Then they tried to force our teacher to tell them where they were. And when that didn't work, they started acting crazy. I even heard them steal a cookie from another student. I was in that closet, scared for my life, and started peeking out the door to see if I could make a run for it. When I saw they trapped my teacher, I tried to escape, but they caught me and started eating all the cookies. So there was this girl, Brittany, who went to my school, and she was actually pretty nice. The only thing I didn't like about her was that she always wanted to help me. Without asking, she would bring me my favorite candy. She would sometimes show up at my house to help me with my homework, and she would always fall asleep on my arm during class. But one day, she came in class with this sweater, and she put it on me. The sweater was hideous, and everyone started laughing at me. Don't you just love it, Desmond?
I love it.
Leave me alone, Brayton. Yeah, Brayton, leave him alone.
You got girls fighting your battles now? Come on, everybody laugh with me.
I was so embarrassed and mad at Brittany.
Don't listen to them, Desmond. That sweater looks good on you.
No, I don't like this class, I don't like this sweater, and I don't like you. Brittany, you know, I wish you would just leave me alone. I felt bad after I said that, but before I could apologize, she punched me in the face. And then everyone started laughing at me again.
A girl that likes to beat up Desmond?
That's me.
You're my girlfriend now. Come on.
As they were walking away, she blew me a kiss. She's gonna get me in trouble. So when I was growing up, I hated science class. It wasn't the schoolwork. I actually liked science. But Brayton, the school bully, made that class such a drag. We once had to leave McDonald's fries in a jar for a whole month for a science experiment. And of course, Brayton made sure we were paired up. Even though I was mad about that, I was excited to see what would happen to the french fries. But there was one key rule for the experiment. If you touched a french fry before the month was over, you get a bad grade. Hey, Brayton?
Mr. Brayton.
Mr. Brayton.
Yeah.
I was thinking that the french fries should stay with me because, you know, you're a busy guy and I don't think you should...
The french fries staying with me.
During that month, I was praying that Brayton wouldn't touch the french fry, and my prayers were answered because he didn't.
Desmond, I got you something to celebrate this A that we're about to get.
Brayton bought me french fries, which I thought was so nice of him, until he showed me the jar. Wait a minute. Brayton, where's the french fry?
In your stomach.
Oh, my goodness. I just ate a 1-month-old french fry from McDonald's.
I'm about to throw up. How does it taste, little boy?
When I got home from school after Brayton beat me up, he was sitting on my couch. Brayton, what are you doing in my house?
I was waiting for you.
Oh, my goodness. He's gonna beat me up again.
You still have your studio?
Yeah, why?
Because Brayton want to record another song.
Yeah. Like any other day, I was in class just trying to sleep. And Desmond woke me up while I was drooling, counting sheep. He tried to run and panic. He in the lunchroom dancing. He said he hungry, so I fed that boy a knuckle sandwich. And started kicking this so much I got suspended. So I get to stay at home for 3 days. I ain't tripping, now I'm grinning. Thinking about all the time I get to sleep now. They say he got beat up. I say he got beat down.
Send me that. I'll see you after my suspension.
Today, I was so excited to be in school because Brayton was suspended. I wasn't the only one happy. I think our teacher was happier than me. In light of Brayton being suspended, we're not doing any work. We're gonna have free time. During free time, Zion and I were playing football when he suddenly ran away. Why is he running away?
Because I'm here.
Oh, my goodness, it's Brayton! Brayton, what are you doing here? You're suspended!
I got bored, so I came up here so I can beat somebody up.
I'm warning you, Brayton. I'll tell the teacher.
Go ahead. I'm already suspended, remember?
I tried to run away, but Brayton yanked me back and beat me up. Brayton, what are you doing here?
Beating up Desmond.
You're suspended, which means you're trespassing. I'm calling the cops.
I ain't scared of the police. I ain't scared of my parents. I ain't scared of you. Give me that phone.
Oh, I'm sorry, Desmond. You're on your own.
Stop crying, little boy. I was just about to leave, but I'll be back.
What a relief. So Brayton, the school bully, stole my Christmas cupcake during class. I was so upset, but I didn't want to start any trouble with Brayton. However, he wasn't done with me yet. He started calling me names like
Little Santa Boy
and
Eggnog Head.
I tried to ignore him, but it was getting harder and harder. When I was walking home from school, Brayton started throwing snowballs at me.
Dance, little boy, dance.
I ran home and decided to take action. I need to come up with a plan. Ooh, I know. The next day, I brought another Christmas cupcake to school.
Ooh, another cupcake?
Yep.
Don't mind if I do.
Go ahead.
1, 2,
3. What Brayton didn't know is that I put explosives in the cupcake.
Desmond, guess who's getting beat up tomorrow?
Yikes. So one day I was in class when all of a sudden, Brayton stole my Christmas hat. I was so sad because that hat was a gift from my granny. But instead of crying about it, I decided to take matters into my own hands. During lunch, I went to the school's Christmas tree and grabbed a whole bunch of decorations. Then I snuck into our classroom and decorated Brayton's desk. When Brayton returned to his desk after lunch, he was so shocked. What the? Whoa, look at Brayton's desk. He's in the Christmas spirit. Oh, Brayton loves Christmas with all his heart.
Shut up!
Spreading love in every part. Yeah!
Leave me alone! Shut up!
He was so distracted that he didn't even notice me sneaking up behind him. I grabbed my Santa hat back from his head and ran away before he could even react.
Yo, give me back my hat!
So every year, my school had a talent show, but in order to be in it, you had to audition. While I was waiting my turn, I heard somebody singing, and they sound good. When I walked in, I couldn't believe it. It was Brayton and his brother Lathan.
Oh, hi, Desmond. Do you remember Lathan?
How can he be in a talent show? He doesn't even go to the school.
Cause I can do whatever I want.
And with his beautiful voice, we're gonna win this year.
I didn't want to lose to them, so I practiced every day until the talent show.
Hi, Desmond. Me and Lathan made a special song for you.
I didn't know what they were talking about, but I sure found out.
Now put your hands together for Brayton and Lathan singing their new song. Desmond has a big head. Come on, Lathan!
Desmond has a big head.
He got a big old head. He got a big old head. Come on.
Desmond has a big head.
I'm looking at his head right now. It's huge.
Desmond has a big head.
He got a big head. Woo.
Desmond has a big head.
You got a big old head. You got a big old head. Woo.
I couldn't believe it. The crowd loved this song so much that they won a talent show before anyone else could perform.
I told you we were gonna win, little boy.
I was at the movies with my family, and right when the movie was about to start, my dad said,
Desmond, we ran out of popcorn. Go get us some more.
"Come on, Dad, the movie's about to start."
But what did I say? You better go in there and get me some popcorn, and I want some butter too.
All right, Dad. So I went to go get some more popcorn, and guess who was there? Brayton, what are you doing here?
I work here now, egghead. What do you want?
Oh, a large popcorn with extra butter. Wait a minute, what are you doing?
Looks like we just ran out of popcorn, little boy.
Oh!
But don't worry, I'll make some more.
Thank you.
If you beat me in this arcade game.
Come on, Brayton, which game?
All of them.
Oh! So Brayton and I started playing every game in the arcade, and every time I beat him, he said I cheated, and he made us start over. After 2 hours of beating Brayton in every game, he still said I was cheating.
Brayton, no!
I want fair and square, so give me my popcorn.
All right, Desmond.
Right when Brayton handed me the popcorn,
Desmond, what happened to my popcorn?
I got it right here, Dad. It has a lot of butter, too.
Well, bring it home because the movie's over.
What?
I wasted your time, and there's nothing you can do about it, little boy.
So today was dress down day, a day when everyone could wear whatever they wanted instead of the usual uniform. But there was one catch. You had to pay $1. Come on, Dad. I'm going to be the only one wearing my uniform.
Look, I'm sorry, but I'm not giving you $1 just to wear your own clothes.
But you don't understand.
I said no!
If you came to school in your uniform on dress down day, it was a bad day for you.
Look, everybody, Desmond's wearing his uniform.
I couldn't take all the humiliation, so I asked my friend if I could borrow his hoodie.
Where you get that hoodie
From Zai. Now what, Brayton? I'm dressed down now.
from? Did you pay your $1 yet?
No.
Good.
As I was enjoying people no longer making fun of me. Thank you, Brayton. Desmond, did you pay your $1 for dress down day? No.
Well, why not?
Because my daddy wouldn't give me $1.
You hear that? Desmond doesn't have $1!
Like I said, a terrible day for you. In school, I had no riz. I wasn't that good at sports. But one thing I was known for was my table drumming skills. I was so good, people would ask me to table drum their favorite songs. Thank you, you're too kind. But one day, Brayton came to school really tired.
Brayton didn't get no sleep last night, so don't be banging on the desk or Brayton gonna bang on you.
Of course, out of all days, we had a musician visit our school. And I would like to introduce you to Desmond Dennis. Why, he can drum any song on the table. Go ahead, Desmond, show him. I looked quickly at Brayton and saw that he was sleeping, so I started doing what the principal told me to do. Oh! While I was taking out my lunch.
Did I tell you I was sleeping?
Brayton got suspended from school for 3 days. But I knew it was far from over. Brayton the bully made the whole school laugh at me. As soon as I walked in school one day, everyone started laughing. My friends were laughing at me, the teachers were laughing at me, even the classroom fish was laughing at me, and I didn't know why. I thought about running out to school again, but I remember my dad's words.
If you run away, your problem's gonna stay.
He's right. I gotta find out why people are laughing at me. And I knew just where to start. I went up to Brayton, the school bully, and asked him what was going on.
The less you know, the better. Get out my face.
Once I sat back down, I saw Brayton whisper something in my friend's ear, and my friend started laughing at me again.
Ooh, that's it! Brayton, stop messing with me!
After that outburst, my teacher told me to stand in the hallway. As I was standing out there, Brayton walked past me, giving me the look. And to make things worse, my teacher came out and said I had detention.
No! You wanna know why everyone's laughing at you?
Yeah, why?
Simply because I told them to, little boy.
So at my school, the air conditioner was always broken. Everyone was always sweating and creating paper fans. But nobody sweated more than me.
Desmond, are you feeling alright?
Whew, yeah, I'm alright.
Yeah, he's alright. He just sweaty and stinky.
Brayton the bully always made jokes about my sweating problem.
Everybody, why did Desmond cross the road?
Tell us, Brayton!
To get to the deodorant store.
I got tired of being laughed at every day, so I begged my mom for a neck fan. Ooh, yeah, nice.
Why aren't you sweaty today?
Because I got a fan, so I can stay cool.
You ain't cool. You ain't nothing.
Well, tell that to my dry armpits, Brayton. Brayton was so mad, he told the teacher I brought headphones in class.
Desmond, you know better than that. Give me those headphones.
But they're not headphones.
Don't worry, teacher. I'll get his headphones for you.
No.
Why, thank you, Brayton.
Brayton snatched my fan and put it on.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
Oh, it's a fan.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Brayton refused to give me my fan back, and I started to sweat again. So when I was a kid, I was known for bringing in the best treats for our Halloween classroom party. But this year, Brayton was determined to take my spot. I started by letting kids pick 3 pieces of candy, but Brayton upped the game by handing out massive handfuls. So I pulled out bags of Takis, but then he brought out Prime. I couldn't let Brayton steal my shine, so I started giving away my lunch money. I could tell by Brayton's face that I was winning the battle, so to take it up a notch, I gave away my school laptop. All of a sudden, Brayton started laughing.
I knew you would do whatever to win, and now everything you gave away is about to be mine.
Brayton went to each person I gave something to and took it for himself.
Happy Halloween, little boy.
Comment if you think I should tell on Brayton. When I was a kid, my parents never let me celebrate Halloween, so now that I'm an adult, I like to go all out. I put up decorations, bought lots of candy for trick-or-treaters, and even put on a costume. Although trick-or-treating starts at 4 p.m., I was so excited that I waited by the door all day long. I finally heard a knock, and when I opened the door, no one was there. A few minutes later, I heard another knock at the door, and once again, no one was there. After hours of that happening, I figured kids were just playing at my door. So I decided to check my security cameras, and you wouldn't believe what I saw. Brayton the bully from my middle school was scaring people away and taking their candy. I went outside to confront him and he punched me, then took my bowl of candy. Comment below with the time someone stole your Halloween candy. So in the 8th grade, everyone started playing this game called Open Neck. Basically, if you saw someone not paying attention, you walked up behind them and smacked the back of their neck with all your might. Open neck! And if you were really good, the person would be holding the back of their neck for the rest of the period. The only issue was Brayton would take it too far every time. You'd be looking right at him and he'll still try to hit you. Instead of using his hands, he'll try to use books. And instead of hitting you once, he'll hit you 3 times.
Open neck, open neck, open neck!
One time he hit me so hard that his handprint was stuck on the back of my neck for days. But to Brayton, it was a one-way game. One day I got him back, open neck, and it didn't go too well.
What you doing? I don't play those stupid games, I'm beating you up!
Oh my goodness, I'm about to get beat up. Brayton, you open neck me yesterday, why can't I open neck you?
Because I'm Brayton, and nobody touches Brayton. Get over here! Open neck, open neck, open neck, open neck! Woo! Woo! I know how to play open neck.
So how do I feel? I mean, my neck hurts.
And yeah, I know you're only supposed to smack them once, but I like to smack them up until I don't want to anymore.
Look, the thing about Brayton is, he plays too much. He never wants to listen, he never wants to follow any rules.
People call me crazy, and that might be true.
Look, nobody cares if Brayton plays a game, but he just takes everything too far.
Oh, you want to see the Brayton stare?
Have I ever tried to talk to Brayton? There's no talking to that guy.
Look, I'll show you how to do it. It's like this. Yeah, that's a Brayton stare.
And when you try to talk to him, he'd be like,
Oh, who are you talking to? What you say? Who you think you talking to? I'm done talking to you. Woo.
Look, I have nothing else to say here. Brayton's just crazy. And that's that. So the word of me and Brayton's fight started to really get around. All of the students knew about it. All of the teachers knew about it. Man, even my pops knew about it.
So tomorrow's the big fight, huh? So what you plan on doing? Because you know you can't beat Brayton. Now you need to learn from your daddy, because I used to be the boxing king. Shimon, we got work to do.
So my dad started showing me all of his cool moves.
I call this the hit the whoa, let it flow.
Isn't that what you call your basketball shot?
Hit the whoa, let it flow. Nah, that's something different. This is hit the whoa, let it flow.
Alright, Dad. So for the rest of the day, my dad had me practicing the hit the whoa, let it flow. But then my brother walked in and said, not to hit the whoa, let it flow again. I'm sorry, Dad, but that doesn't work.
Boy, what you mean it don't work?
Look, I'm just saying. I tried it and I got my butt whooped. Oh, my goodness. My dad was about to get me beat up.
You probably just ain't do it right. Let me see your hit the whoa, let it flow.
Nah, man, it don't
Look,
work.
guys,
Don't worry. Brayton's going down. So one day I skipped lunch so I could play the piano in the music room.